Thanks again for stopping by for those who are returning, and welcome for those who are new. So this video is going to be a little bit of lifestyle and a little bit of a handbag review. So let's get in it. I wanted to highlight this book. I've had it for a few years now, but I am revisiting it again, as we book lovers do. This one is by Marie Kondo. I don't know if you all have heard of her. She is very popular. She is like super organized, and she just wrote a book about how to be organized. And also, I don't know if she's a minimalist. She enjoys a variety of things, but not excessive. And I think that's kind of where I am. Anyway, so this is called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. The reason why I wanted to highlight this book is because there's been a lot of videos lately I've been watching from handbag YouTube creators that are saying they're going to pare down on their purchasing because it seems a little excessive right now, and I don't know if it's because it's the new year and most people, want to do something different in the new year. I'm not sure. But I've always been in that mindset that I never wanted to be excessive with anything. I'm going to have a video in the future regarding my handbag journey. That's still in the works right now, and that will kind of explain the reason why in the last year you saw me purchasing a lot of handbags. That's actually not my nature. As a matter of fact, my family and friends, they know me as being very frugal, but that was a plan actually when I purchased my handbags. I'm a planner, as you know. You'll see that in my videos that I love planning, I love journaling, all those things, but I thoroughly think things through whenever I do something, so it's not that I just, out of the blue decided to buy like a whole bunch of handbags. There was a reason behind that, but that's for another video. Anyway, these handbag creators, it's anywhere from luxury handbags to contemporary handbags. I'm not really into luxury handbags because, as y'all know, I'm a big budgeter, so I don't see myself buying bags in the like $1,000 range. I just don't see myself doing that. Anyway, I wanted to talk about excess and how some YouTube creators, and I'm talking about like some of these YouTube creators have like tens and thousands, or some of them like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they're talking about, that they're just not going to be buying any more handbags for a long time. And I can understand that when you get to that point. Okay, this is a perfect segue to the next book that I'll be talking about, which is Dave Ramsey, Financial Peace. It's a great read. If you've never read this book, if you're not familiar with Dave Ramsey, basically he has a radio show. He also has a podcast. He's on YouTube as well. And he has I'm pretty sure he has followers in the millions all over the world, not just the US. Sorry y'all, I had to stop the video for a minute because there's a ton of planes that are flying tonight. I don't know what it is. It's a Thursday night. Hello. I mean, I can understand on a weekend, but anyway, where was I? So I've also had this book for many years. I'm thinking about 20 years actually. I know I've probably exhausted saying this, but to those who are new to my channel, they probably don't know, and that's why I have to repeat myself. Back in fall of 2002, I gave my life to Jesus, and I wanted to change my life. I mean, not really I wanted to change my life, but as I was reading the Bible, I was just, realizing things that I never knew before in the Bible. So I started to pick up books that align with what God wants us to do. And one of the things that God wants us to do is to take care of our finances. He doesn't want us to be living paycheck to paycheck, and He wants us to leave an inheritance for our children and those kind of things. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, I do that sometimes. I'm sorry. So he has a lot of good pointers in this book, and it has changed my perspective on money. I'm not a cash envelope person. I've watched some YouTube videos on like cash envelope stuffing and things like that, and I'm just not into that. In addition to being type A, I'm also a germaphobe, so yeah, I'm going to talk about some weird stuff that you guys probably don't even care about, but scientists actually took like microscopic samples on money, and it's got like some disgusting things on it, and it can last there for like months. Yeah. Anyway, so these are the two books that I wanted to highlight because of what I talked about in the very beginning of my video, that a few handbag YouTube creators are talking about paring down, not being so excessive, and being at purse piece. I don't know if that exists. I have a few more pieces that I'm interested in, but I don't want to pay the price that they're going for. I won't. I would rather do without than spend the price that's not within my budget. That's just how I am. So it might be a while before you see another new handbag. Because I will not spend a certain amount. If I think it's not worth it, to me, it's not worth it. And the ones that I've gotten, I mean, they were really good deals. So let me grab the bag that I wanted to talk about as far as reviewing it. Alright, here she is. I haven't used it as much, only because the purchase experience of this bag, I don't know, it made me not like it. But like I said, when I look at it right now, it's a beautiful bag. Beautiful. And it is kind of on the small side. I know some people call this a medium size, but to me, because I love big handbags, this is a small bag to me. It's got a crossbody strap, and it doesn't have a middle part, so I have to double up the straps when I use it as a shoulder bag. But for the most part, I like using the handles, the top handles. Y'all, I just realized I didn't have her completely in the frame. Sorry about that. Move this over here. So yeah, I wonder if this is better. Too much. Yeah, so I mean, she's really beautiful. She really is beautiful. I know y'all, white pants in winter, but if y'all have been following me and looked at some of my fashion stuff, I don't follow trends. Alright, so let me show y'all what I have in this bag for a night out. Of course, I'm not going to have my planner in it. I have my carry-all. And all I have in here is just the essentials for a night out. My compact mirror, my lotion, my Tic Tac. Of course, you don't want your date saying that you're not very fresh. And then floss picks. Of course, you don't want any salad left over on your teeth while you're smiling and talking to your honey bunny. And that's all I have in this little carry-all. And then I have my wallet, and this is the fold wallet from Dooney and Bourke. It's pebble leather. And then I have my Kleenex, my Clippa, and my pen case. Just in case, you never know, you might need a pen. And the last thing is my hand sanitizer. I wanted to keep things small and light for a night out. And then, so this is another velvet pouch. I mentioned to y'all, like, instead of buying another like lip case or something like that, I got these where we purchased gemstones and rocks and things like that. So I just have my lipstick and my chapstick. So I believe that is it. I don't have my keys because of course my date would be the one driving me. We're old school. Oh, and of course my phone, the iPhone 6S. So that's it, y'all. That's all I have. Not a whole lot. So she's cute and all. Her night out. Like I said, I haven't used her often. I've used her twice since I've had her for a year. If you hear a lot of banging, those are roofers at my neighbor's, and I tried really hard not to film while they were working, but it's already 6:30 and they're still working. I cannot believe it. Like, the sun's down. Like, you know, y'all need to just stop working for that. That's why I haven't filmed or uploaded anything, because this is like, this week was supposed to be the week that I filmed like a whole bunch of stuff. I still have videos that I'm editing, but I have a certain way of putting out my videos. I want the theme to match up. I know, y'all, I'm crazy like that. But anyhow, I really appreciate y'all being patient with me, especially with the way that I am. I'm kind of crazy, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And oh, and this is a pom-pom thing that I made. I'll put the link in the description box if y'all are interested. It's just stuff from Hobby Lobby, and then I just put it together. Y'all know I like to save money. So if I can do it myself, I will do it myself. But alright, y'all. Well, thanks so much for spending a few minutes with me. I know, you know, everybody's life is busy, so I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to sub if you like this type of content. I want to thank the subs that have subbed recently, and also the ones that have been with me for quite some time. Y'all are just super awesome, and all the comments that I get, I've met some of y'all in the comment section. You guys are just fabulous. But anyway, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Take care.